One thing I don't really talk about much on here is my chronic illness and POTS, because it's really nobody's business, but it really is an invisible struggle. And I stopped talking about it a long time ago because people don't understand. It really is like having the flu 24/7, except you're not sick in that type of sense, but it's harder to take care of things when you're sick. Cooking, cleaning, going places. You are run down. You're exhausted from cooking, exhausted from wiping down counters. Like, after you're done, you have to like sit down. After doing a dance in the mirror, I have to sit down. You're resting a lot. Having POTS is not a cure. There's no doctor where you can go see where they can fix your autonomic nervous system. There's no functional medicine doctor. There is no doctor where you can go see someone and then all of a sudden they're going to figure it out why you're having symptoms. No, because it's your nervous system stuck in survival mode. And that happens when you have trauma after trauma. Okay. It's really hard emotionally. Like, you need people emotionally to support you, to understand you, to be there for you, to like, hey, like, do you need a hug? Do you need some company? Not someone to necessarily talk or vent about how sick you are and how bad you feel, but a support system that makes you feel less alone, because it's so isolating being chronically sick. And there's also different severity levels. Like some people are functional and they have like flare-ups here and there, but then there's people that have symptoms daily, every single day. You eat and your heart rate is high. You don't eat and your heart rate is high. You wake up and your heart rate is 115 from sitting to standing. It's constant feeling the symptoms. They're constantly there. It's at a disability level. Everybody's situation is so unique and different. It depends on your nervous system specifically. It's uncomfortable to drive. When driving, my heart rate is high because it's like your orthostatic tolerance, even sitting up, can trigger symptoms. Driving can trigger the symptoms because it's stimulating. Life is already hard like that. Kindness and gentleness means the world to somebody who has a chronic illness, because it's so healing to our nervous systems. I don't care about material things. That's not success to me. Success is not about money to me. Success to me is a regulated nervous system and being around people where I feel safe, people that I feel connected to, and having nourishing relationships. That's success to me. It's having healthy relationships that are so nourishing and fulfilling, and having relationships where you feel cared for, where you can exhale, and having true, genuine connections where it doesn't have to be toxic, or being in relationships with people that are fake and not even really caring for you. Just mutual care and mutual understanding. Like, I've heard it all. I've heard, oh, you're lazy. Oh, you just don't want to go to work. Oh, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just in your head. Oh, you don't look sick. You're sick, but you're on social media. You're sick, but you're putting on makeup and you're getting dressed, and that's what I mean when people do not understand chronic illness at all. You are just symptomatic, but you're still trying to stay afloat and try to live life as normal as possible while struggling. That's why you just need people in your corner that are super understanding, that are always willing to help you out. Like, if you're too sick to cook, your boyfriend or whoever's your partner would pick that up for you because they know you're struggling. It's about having people in your corner that just understand when you don't feel good, still loving you through that. I've gone through so much grief knowing that I'm never going back to my old self. I had to accept that I can't go back to the old Amanda. This is my reality now, and I need to make it work, and I need to survive. But I don't need to be in survival mode. The whole point is getting out of survival mode. That way, your symptoms and your chronic illness can go into remission, and you can heal, and you could you know, see better days by getting out of survival. That's the whole point of a healing journey. It's mind, it's body, it's spirit. It's really taking care of yourself and being around people that care for you too. You got to get rid of anything toxic in your life. You got to get rid of anything emotionally unsafe. Because if people are going to be ignorant towards you and not be compassionate, they just got to go. They can stay ignorant. Your boundaries are very important, especially when you're chronically sick. And I've had to leave people behind that were emotionally unsafe, toxic, abusive. I don't tolerate gaslighting anymore. I don't tolerate yelling, raging, bullying. They don't have to change. People don't have to change for me to be happy, but they don't need to be in my life. Because I know what I need. And it's about giving myself my needs and creating a life for myself that's peaceful and regulating for my nervous system, and being around people that are not dysregulating for my nervous system. And I became very self-aware years ago after a very toxic, heartbreaking relationship, and I wanted to understand my patterns. I wanted to know like my wounds and why I would pick the partners I do, and to understand myself better. And I went on a journey where it was just me and God. And like I was diving deep into myself and understanding people around me and understanding generational trauma and becoming informed because I wanted better, you know? I've done a lot of work. I've done the inner work. But the people around me don't do the inner work. The people around me don't go to therapy. The people around me don't take accountability. People treat you like and show up for you in their capacity and as deeply as they've met themselves. And I've met myself deeply. I know myself very well. And I know what I want. I know what I need. And I'm not perfect. Oh, healing journey is forever. But I'm in my peaceful, soft girl era, healing my mind and my body and my spirit. And the world's toxic and broken, and a lot of people are still stuck in their ways. Again, that's okay. I'm not here to fix anybody else. I'm not here to heal anybody else and make them become self-aware. And people are on their own journeys on this planet. I'm on my own journey. I'm in my own healing era. I'm constantly making mistakes and I'm learning from them and growing and evolving and just taking care of me. Putting me and my nervous system first because I'm safe now. I don't need to relive anything. I can forgive people from my past, but I'm safe now. I own my body. Like everything's going to be okay. I know everything will be okay because I'm strong and I'm resilient and I have a lot of depth. I have a lot of substance, you know. I've been through a lot and I have a lot to offer the world because of that wisdom. I don't even like putting like chronic illness warrior in my bio or anything like that, like, because I don't want it to be a part of my identity. There's so much more to me than that being a sick girl. I don't need to blast that. I don't need people to feel sorry for me. I don't need to be a victim to a chronic illness. And yeah, it's sad. And I feel for the girls that go through it too, that know chronic illness, that are sick, that are dealing with POTS. Like, we're all out here like trying, and they're posting about it online, and that's what their content is about. And like, okay, yeah, but I'm not a victim to this. And I don't need other people to understand or validate this. I know what I go through. I know what I've been going through for the last couple of years. I got this post-COVID. After COVID, I was never the same. It was traumatizing, but I'm still here. I'm not giving up. I guess my message is to be kind because you don't know what people go through and what they face. And there's a whole story behind people's smile. Like, they could look healthy and look so positive, but there's so much behind somebody's eyes, a whole story you know nothing about. So just remember that with every person that you meet. Because when you're kind, you make it easier for somebody else.